Hello, welcome back to The Witcher 3. It's me, A. Prustian. I am here in Rapunzel's tower, and last time I saw that there was this magic food, and I was like, this stuff is terrible because it doesn't regenerate your health very well. This is why it's magical food. Now, I don't actually know if it's accumulating in my inventory every time. Let's find out. It looks like it. It looks like I've gotten several magic foods. Yeah, that's why. So it's a never-ending supply of terrible healing items, which I don't need. So I'm going to head out. I'm hoping this will be a shortcut. Back down? Well, it would be if I were in, like, Horizon, but I'm in The Witcher, so I don't trust it. If I jumped off this, I would just die. I'm not jumping off of that. Okay, I gotta go down the long way, I guess. I was hoping there would be, like, a ladder. I don't know. Oh, hey, I'll take more gold stuff, I guess. Okay, well, I'll catch you when I get down there. Oh. Okay,
so,
I was just looting some ashes, apparently. There we go.
Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Dettlaff was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
I don't know, that feels like dangerous.
To use him. Was that your plan from the start?
No. At first I was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Mettina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing out the terms when in walked Dettlaff. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick. He gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance, but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
A higher vampire and you were unimpressed? Don't know if that's brave or just plain foolish.
I've always had a way with ostensibly dangerous, quiet types.
That's supposed to be about me too?
I was gonna
I hate
say.
to disappoint you, Geralt, but your belly button is not the center of the known world. No, you do remind me of him a bit. Stifling all emotions inside you, ever feigning indifference. You see, when I met Dettlaff, somehow I knew, call it intuition, that he meant me no harm, that he was trying to frighten me off, for he too was scared. Now do you understand?
I guess.
That's a great answer.
We talked, then met up once, twice, 3 times. Enough that he became infatuated. I truly enjoyed it at first, but only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed, let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day you just up and disappeared.
Yes, there was no other way. Let's just be friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and concluded he could still be of use.
Playing with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
Interesting.
Got a history with Dettlaff now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sort off to this fecking fable sphere. Now we
Okay.
must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower. Then prepare to meet the giant.
Wait, what? Okay, in retrospect, that makes sense. But I had not been considering that. Okay, well, it'll be time to fight another giant. How's my sword durability looking? 75. I should probably be alright. Although, actually, I say that, but I think I have... Yeah, 15%. Perfect. There we go. Ah, fine. Come on, what? Where's my stamina, huh?
Not good.
It's fine.
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans.
Well, let's kill this last pixie first, huh? There we go. Okay.
Wait!
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them!
Get ready to run. There we go. Sienna? To cover them up?
Something's always gotta go wrong.
The home stretch.
All right. Let's climb. Getting rained on? Jesus. I was just thinking it'd be hard enough to actually climb this thing.
Incredible.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with... him.
Oh, I love the hodgepodge armor. Am I eating food? I'm not. Now I am. Whoa! The lightning! Woo! Alright. Yeah, okay, I know. I just sit there. Okay. Trying to get these backstabs. Whoa! Damn, that's cool. I was like, he went into the cloud. This arena is so cool. Missed me that time. Okay. Stop that. No. It's hard getting close enough to him. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, you got me there, bud. You're right. Don't hit me. Please. Yeah, fight her for a minute. Ha. Okay. Bit of a Pyrrhic attack on that one. I think overall it was worth it. Because I didn't die. I did do a lot of damage to him. Okay. That again. Oh, come on. Oh no! I got greedy. I got greedy. No.
Right, this is the spot.
Oh no.
Pull out the beans.
Jesus, okay. Okay, let's try this again. I have at least a plan now. Every time he goes under, I'm gonna do my bubble shield. Because I can get good hits on him that way. Because he always comes up... Whoops! I hit the wrong button. But he always comes up by me. I just have to be ready for that. There we go. And then, get out! Yeah, before I get smashed. Okay, and then he goes under. Oh, I shouldn't be too close to the... Whoa, he smacked me really fast that time. Okay. And away. I've got you figured out, my man. Because otherwise he's kind of hard to close. Whoops. Alright, fine. Close the distance on. But this lets me get close to him. I don't want to be too close to the lightning. Jesus. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that was just the camera. Okay, don't get greedy again, me. Hey! Love it. This guy looks really cool. I like it.
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
How?
That's so? How? to use me like you did Dettlaff?
No, I need you for a purpose very simple. Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
Oh my god. No. I do not trust her further than I can throw her.
Another time, another place, maybe. No offense.
None taken. You spoke clearly, you spoke honestly. It's fine. Come. The exit's this way.
It feels more like gotta give Geralt the opportunity to sleep with somebody during this DLC than, like, I don't know, in the other DLC, it felt like the culmination, like, with what's her name? Shoot, I should remember. But they've been longtime friends, they've been part of the whole DLC together. It felt like a natural end to it. This is just like, here, have a chance to sleep with me. Like, eh.
Will-o'-the-wisp. I think it's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
Okay. Where are you going, my will-o'-the-wisp?
Just curious. Why do you want the heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right. My due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do. And I regret nothing. One lives but once.
Okay, but what did the will-o'-the-wisp want to show me? There was nowhere else to go. Alright. I'm just gonna do something silly. Because it, like, was over here. The will-o'-the-wisp. Oh! What is this? And like she said, it's not to be trusted. Like, neither is she, so... What's going on here? Oh! Ah! I got this sword. Cool. Oh, it's a silver sword. Whoa. Is that better than my level-upable sword? 647. 671. Says a higher max. Yeah, okay. Guess I'm doing that instead of my level up sword. Huh. Although the fully charged sword always deals critical hit damage, may still be worth it. It's kind of fun to have a level up sword. But that's awesome though. I wish it'd given me not a silver sword, but oh, I can go up this way. Can't I? Yes. But a steel sword, that's what I need. Is a better steel sword. That's how I get back up. That's cool though. I like that a lot. Is there anything else interesting in this area? This guy's cool-ass castle. I'm guessing probably not. I mean, maybe. Yeah, I can't even loot those barrels, but... Oh! Oh! Thanks, donkey. magic gold. Does that mean it's gonna respawn? But if I go out into the real world, will it, stay good? I feel like this is a fairy tale thing, right? Getting kicked by this donkey guarding the fairy gold. I feel like that's a reference. I'm sure it must be. I just don't know the specifics. Anyways, if it was respawning, it was on not a time scale like the magic food had been. Is this just an observation point? Which might be more interesting if we weren't actually in the clouds. I like this. It's a cool castle. Alright, Sienna, I'm back.
Here, we need but jump into the well. You first.
Can't it be you first? Not that I don't trust you, Sienna, but I don't trust you. Alright. Way up. Whee!
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary, thus I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying that manipulated you, Pearl?
Alright. Yeah, Sienna, don't start a fight. You can't win. I am kind of on Regis's side here.
Sienna, you've already run afoul of one vampire. Don't start a fight with another, alright?
Then tell said other vampire to stop taunting me.
Alright,
I
Regis.
shall do my utmost.
Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
Like, I know she was treated really poorly. Like, really poorly, and I don't think Anna Henrietta is in the right on any of this either. But I really just find... I don't know. I don't know, Sienna.
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of done time.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Dettlaff ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
I mean, I feel like we've already been over that.
Let's get ready. Dettlaff will be here any moment now.
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Dettlaff, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
Oh.
What?
What?
But how?
That's not what I was expecting.
The ribbon.
Oh.
Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay!
What happens if you don't get the ribbon for her? Oh shit. Dettlaff, I was trying to avoid a fight with you because it seemed like a bad idea. Yeah, you know what, Regis? I'm happy to let you take this one. This is a little bit above my pay grade. Ah, that's cool. Oh no, don't join the fray, girl. It's fine. We can just watch. Shit. Alright, well, I guess if I'm gonna help, I'd better grab something helpful. Oh. Okay, I ran forward. Yeah, do you really think you're gonna be helpful here? Nice move. Good distraction, Geralt. Well, shit. Well, shit.
Come on. I want you to... You traitors! Both of you!
Did we?
Silence!
God, how am I gonna... I don't know about this fight. Ah! Okay, I just need my health to come back a bit. Okay, he likes a rush attack. Okay, I can't. Oh, my armor's breaking. Jesus. Okay, there's no. Oh my god. Oh, good. Oh. What? No. I'm not ready for a phase 2.
Gods, start praying now.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, yep. Oh, alright then. That happens.
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans.
No. No way. What? I saved, actually, since here. For sure I saved.
Right, this is the spot.
Okay.
Pull out the beans.
Let's clear these guys. Again. Okay, so here's the deal. Ever since the game got auto upgraded with the new thing, I don't think it's been saving correctly. When I go to load, it doesn't have any of my actual saves. It just has checkpoints and autosaves. And so even though I saved earlier after I defeated the giant, it didn't keep. So, and it doesn't apparently have a checkpoint at the beginning of the Dettlaff fight. So here's the thing. I don't want to have to come back and redo all of this fighting and the giant thing and figure out Dettlaff. I'm here for the story, not replaying all these fights. So I'm gonna put it on the easy mode for fighting, just to get through, because this is silly. It's really ridiculous. So anyways, that is my plan. I will catch you guys in a bit when I'm back at the Dettlaff fight.
You nervous?
Mm-hmm. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. Especially so when said ex is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth? Yet I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
So this time I decided to ask her about that, and I'm glad I did. I don't really trust Sienna, but she is doing a good thing here. She's doing a good, brave thing. And that does mean... that means something. Okay. I am gonna put the oil on now, so I don't have to worry about it later. How is my sword doing, by the way? Did I... 78. Okay, I'm gonna fix it up a little bit too, if I don't mess up the buttons. I also, oh, well, overkill. This is a boss fight, it's fine. I also leveled up my combat a little bit. I went to character and I realized there were some things I could level up. I had a lot of points. So I have added a few more, combat things. Here we go.
I want you just the nuts. You tricked me. Both of you.
Didn't plan anything. How you like that silver?
Okay, here we go. Phase 2. So gross. So gross.
Any gods, start praying.
Okay, this thing with the birds is what killed me before. Okay, no worries there this time. Shit. Okay. Where even are you? Nope. Oh boy.
What now? I want you just for this. You tricked me. Both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
Okay. Oh, it won't let me skip this cutscene. It's so gross. I still don't know how I'm actually supposed to deal with this.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
One issue is that he's mostly flying. Oh, here. Come on. Oh. That pool of blood on the ground seems bad. Right? That just seems bad. Okay, here you are. Can I... maybe a little... Okay, I can dodge those birds. Come back down here where I can hit you with my sword! Jesus, though. No! Oh, goddamn. Now, fingers crossed this thing I did worked. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so what I did... I realized earlier, I went into my settings to see what I could do about the saves, and I realized I could set the autosave. It had been every 10 minutes. I made it every 3 minutes, the shortest. And then when I got to this point here, I put on a 3-minute timer on my phone, and I just sat here and watched these guys fight, so that now, here is the checkpoint. I'm still not going to do this on the normal mode. I'm still on easy because he's kicking my butt anyways. And I just want to see what happens with the plot. I wonder if I can use my crossbow to get him down when he's in the air. It's worth a try, right? Some way to interrupt him? Otherwise, it's like one hit while he's on the ground. Where are you? Right here. 1, 2, 3, and out. I don't think that helped interrupt or anything. So I'm not gonna try that. Okay, I'm out, and then I'm in. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Ah! You just made the vampire angry! Oh, shit. Well... shit. That's not going well. That's... what even the fuck is this? Are we fighting, like, inside his blood?
Do you think that will stop me?
I am prepared to die. If we're being honest. Ew! Oh, it's so gross! Nope. Let's not get hit by any of this. Trying to... it's hard to get those hits in with Mr. Blood. Dude. Oh. Oh, don't get greedy. Oh no. Get away. Is this also a Dettlaff? Okay. Oh no. This is like the creepiest fucking thing, boss fight, I've ever done. Not this yet. I hate when it thinks I'm holding, when I'm just trying to activate it. Come on, he's so close. No! Shit! Fuck is that? Fuck is that? Okay, okay. Hey, there it is. I guess Regis is just recently healed. Probably not at the top of his game.
Leave him to me.
Yeah, that does seem like the best idea.
I insist.
Like, fundamentally, what is Geralt gonna do? Like... Damn. I feel bad for Regis. Dettlaff's his friend. But like, Dettlaff, my dude. He was treated poorly, but like, you can't... It doesn't mean you can kill your friends and attack a city. I don't know. Jeez. I was hoping there could be a resolution where we make peace with Dettlaff. But Dettlaff's like, no, not gonna happen. Oh, fine.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
I just got insulted. I'll just say I'm used to wearing something different.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Yeah.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it. Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Sienna planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them.
Feels
Ask the
like it would have been
messenger who
Anna
delivered my invitation to the
Henrietta.
ceremony. Sienna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Dettlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
A lack of compassion in the context of Sienna's experience points to me to Anna Henrietta because she did not let Sienna come home, right?
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Dettlaff the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
Okay. I thought it was going to be end of the thing after I beat Dettlaff, and it's not, but I'm really in the mood just to finish this out. I may end up cutting it into more than one episode, depending on how long this goes. But, let's do it. Alright, yeah, let's go.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
I mean, the tailor has a point. I am likely to get into a sword fight.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
Those look pretty fabricy to me, the ones that Geralt's wearing. Do those really spit and shine?
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
We've done so.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
It's true.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Where'd they get the letters? They pick them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come, hand me a letter, and walk away. I asked no questions.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that bootshine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble.
Good thing Regis is here.
You must visit the shelter.
He is
Look around inside.
much better at this than Geralt is. I'm not gonna loot. I'm not gonna steal from the kid. Poor kid. Alright. Up and to the right. It's locked.
You to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent district. We need no filth folk. You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves?
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
I'm gonna
We
get
should
my
step
clothes
aside a bit
dirty,
further.
aren't I?
My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Sorry to the tailor. If I can actually win a fist fight one of these days. Oh, gosh darn it. Here I am rolling in the dirt. Got him.
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
You help them, why?
Because they need help.
I like this guy.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black. A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
Oh, interesting.
It's a matter of importance to the Duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you, plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
That's right. Thank you. If it's not Anna Henrietta, I'll be shocked.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Judging by this, Dettlaff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
I don't think she wanted her to suffer, necessarily.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter's ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Yep.
Duchess was to be Dettlaff's last victim. Siana planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
The question is, will she still try to carry it
4
out?
seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victim's links to Siana, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Siana murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you can always ask her yourself.
Think it's a good idea? After all, we foiled her carefully planned scheme. Think she'll even want to?
Talk to you? Would it harm you in any way to try? Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Siana locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
I feel like... Don't you take this to Anna Henrietta, though?
Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare La Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Dettlaff and his minions rampage.
Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Siana.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence.
She treated Dettlaff cruelly.
Caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Any scrapings around here. At least the night was pleasant.
Okay. Yeah, there is a lot more going on here. The question is...
There's naught to be done.
Do I save it or do I finish it?